Hello Facebook land. Today is day 4 of exercise at Body in Balance in Hertfordshire, the place where I am educating everyone to never need the NHS and therefore saving the NHS, because the government don't seem to want to do anything about it, and so it's up to us if we want to save it by just staying well. This week I've spoken about some critical things that you must do in order to get the full benefits of exercise. And today is really no different, because I'm going to be talking about a type of exercise that you've probably never heard of before. So where is my trusty backwards writing ability? Okay, I really hope you're not doing this, okay? Bum, bum, bum. Oh, there you go. Backwards writing, not good. But you could probably read it anyway. There you go. Junk exercise. You've heard of junk food. If you've heard me speak about mental aspects, you've heard me talk about junk thought as well. So many people suffer with junk thought and junk food, but there's also junk exercise. So what is junk exercise? Well, this is a clue to help you find out whether or not you're doing junk exercise. Are you going to the gym or exercising and you've been doing this for some time now and you're not really seeing any results in the way your body's changing? Because if that's what's happening, you're probably doing junk exercise. And this could be pretty much anything, because junk exercise is like food and thought. It's exercise that's not really doing you any good or much good. Now, I'm not talking about walking. If walking is your only exercise, just carry on doing it, but you need to do more. You need to do other things as well. Walking is never junk exercise. It's something we should be doing hours and hours and hours of. And basically, when it comes to exercise, walking is like the base of a cake. It's the thing that should be the solid foundation upon which everything else is placed, and we should all be doing hours of walking. No matter what level of fitness you are, walking is king or queen or emperor or empress. Actually, I should put up a link to the benefits of walking actually for this one. Yes, I'll put up a link to the benefits of walking, because that's something you should be doing lots of. Now, junk exercise for most people is when I go to the gym, which is usually 2 or 3 times a week, I go in there and I see people on the machines. Okay, whether it's the running machine, whether it's the treadmill, whether it's the exercise bikes, whether it's the cross trainers, and they go in and they do 20 minutes on one, then 20 minutes on another, then 20 minutes on another. And yes, they're a bit tired, they've got a bit sweaty, and it's better than doing nothing. But if that's all that they've been doing, or that's all that you do, and you've been doing it for years and you're wondering why nothing has changed, it's because pretty much everyone's doing loads and loads of this junk exercise. Yes, they're moving, it's okay, but it's not really enough. That should just be the base of what you do. And if you're going to go to the gym, you really want to use the facilities. If you're just going to get on those cardiovascular machines and do 3 lots of 20 minutes, then just go out and walk, because it's going to be free and it's going to probably be better for you anyway. But I see so many people on these machines sitting down on the exercise bike. They get a newspaper and they're reading a newspaper, or they're on the treadmill. This is just one of the craziest things. They're on the treadmill and they're walking at an incline and they're holding on to it and they're leaning backwards, and I'm thinking, and they do it time after time after time, and it's like, that's just nuts. It's like, why are you even bothering to be in the gym? And besides, if you're reading a newspaper, you're really hardly, you're not really getting it. Playing games as well, I mean, again, it's better than doing nothing. But one of the things is, when your arms are like this and your legs are moving, it actually inhibits parts of neurology. So it can actually be detrimental. And also if you're moving your arm and your leg at the same time, so you're moving the same arm and the same leg at the same time, that can be inhibiting your neurology as well, which can cause problems later and actually make you weaker. So basically, junk exercise is what a lot of people are doing and spending money to do when they should really be doing other things. Now, it is possible that all you're doing when you go to the gym is you're just lifting weights, and you wonder why you're tired and hurt, whether you're seeing a chiropractor or an osteopath all the time. It's pretty much junk exercise is if you're only doing one exercise type. I see lots of people who go out running, that's the only exercise they do. Their body falls to pieces because they're not doing anything for their balance, they're not really doing anything for their core, all sorts of things. Cyclists as well, they're just cycling, they're terrible posture, all cramped up, muscles out of imbalance, and again, they're just so tight and stiff. You need variation in your exercise. Just like you need to vary your diet, you need to have lots of different things in it. It's the same with exercise. So I do Tai Chi, I do yoga. What else do I do? I lift weights. I do body weight exercises that get myself in various different positions and really get me sweating nuts. I use kettlebells. I go running. I go sprinting. I go long distance running. I vary what I do. I vary what I do through the week. And I also vary every 3 months. I change my exercise program. If it's sunny and through summer, I'm out running more. In the winter, I'm in the gym lifting heavier weights. And that's what would happen naturally, is we would have a variation of things throughout the day. And that's what you need to do. So if you have been exercising for years and have got no results whatsoever, there are 2 things to do. One is just change what you're doing. Do something completely different. So if you've only been lifting weights, go and do some cardiovascular stuff and some yoga and some stretching. If all you're doing is yoga stuff and Pilates, go and run or go and lift some weights. And if all you're doing is boring, well not boring, but CV stuff, and you've never lifted weights, you've never done any stretching, go and do something different. So that's one thing, do something different. The second thing is go to a personal trainer. I think Anne was watching earlier. I don't know if you're still watching. Anne Archie, just go and see a personal trainer. Anne Archie's a personal trainer. Speak to her. Is Helen Gelber watching as well? Helen's not. Helen's a personal trainer as well. Just if you are not, seeing the results you want, just get some professional help. Okay, let's just do housework for variety. Yeah, I'm the one that does the ironing in our house. So, gardening, yeah, that's a different thing, but it all tends to be all cramped over in bent positions. You want to get up, moving, stretching, moving around lots. Okay, so there you go. So that is exercise variation, why it's good to vary them. And tomorrow I'm going to go into exercise timing. Might go into a few other bits and pieces as well. But today I spent mainly preparing for tonight's webinar, going through the whole of the Magnificent Seven. I cannot believe that I said I would try and do that, because there's an awful lot to cover. I'm going to go into a lot of details about the 4 horsemen of your health apocalypse. Going to go into 2 communication systems that hardly any healthcare practitioner talks about. In fact, most of them don't even know about it. And the 2 supplements that may actually change your health in a matter of weeks. What else I'm going to talk about? The 3 tests that you should do to really look at your health. A whole range of things. And introducing, hopefully, a new service that I'm offering that there may or may not be a need for. I'm going to find out. So if you haven't had enough of Dr. Chris today, then sign up for the webinar. It will be replayed. I plan to also, if it records properly and if it goes well, put it onto Facebook as well, so people can watch it on Facebook, take notes, take questions, and then I'll probably have a question answer session at some point on it as well. Okay, live long and prosper, everyone. And remember, if you are having no results with exercise, get professional help. A personal trainer is a really good place to start. Be well.